All right. We are back. We're back. The man behind the mask. All right. It's the after 4th of July here, and I'm Kate. That's James over there.
Hello, everybody.
So, before I dive into my review, James has a cheat trick, which, by the way, was fantastic. I couldn't ask for a better rock concert in Greeley, to be perfectly honest with you. I could. It's like it's been a long time since we actually had a legit rock band in our town. Let me physically in our town, not in Buffalo, physically in here, in this town. So I'll get to that in a few minutes. So James, why don't you go ahead? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, he's gonna roll and see what he's got. He's ready to rumble, people. Let's go.
Okay. So I got a few things to talk about, and
Sure.
I have two CDs that arrived Wednesday.
Yeah,
So
they're sweet CDs, by the way.
all my stuff is here. So I'm happy now. I got everything I wanted. Like Amazon said, they deliver, they deliver, and
Oh, close.
they were right. So it all came. So Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. Fantastic movie. I had a great time with it. I laughed. It was action packed. Eddie Murphy was swearing again like he used to. He's back to his Eddie Murphy ness. Like the 1984 Beverly Hills Cop movie, the first one, it brought back so many memories. It had Taggart and Rosewood. They're back, and he's back in form. It just reminded me of the original movie, but this is better than part three. Trust me,
Really?
and it's on Netflix, and I highly recommend it. It's the longest one of the four at an hour and 57 minutes, and I really had a good time with this film. I laughed, and it was great. And so next up, I watched two other films last night that I was not planning to watch. Well, I didn't think I was going to watch the second one, but the first one
Right.
stars Millie Bobby Brown of Stranger Things fame,
Oh
and it's
yeah.
called Enola Holmes, and she's the sister of Sherlock Holmes. Helena Bonham Carter plays the mother, and she goes missing, and him and his brother come home to be a ward, one of them to become a ward for Enola, but then she sneaks off to go find her mom, and she goes into London and learns about what life is out there, and she does martial arts, and she meets this boy, but she's not into him. But you know, definitely they're gonna fall in love at some point. You can always predict these things, and it was funny. It was action packed, and I like that it takes place in the 1800s. And I love the period costumes and everything. It was a fun ride. And then it was around a little after 10:30 last night, and I said, you know what? There's a part two, so I watched that one too, and I really had a good time with that one as well. But in the middle of the film, I had to stop it because I heard this horrendous crash upstairs. I was like, "What the hell was that?" I thought my mom fell out of bed or something, so I better go up and investigate. I went down the hall to the TV room, and Patrick was in there, and I said, I heard the crash. I heard a crash. Adrian got up out of bed. He comes into, what's going on? He said, oh, Joey jumped off that
Oh,
little
the
end
cat.
table, and that's what fell
Right.
over. And it was loud. I said, oh, okay. It almost gave me a heart attack. So I went back to bed. No, sorry, I went back to my man cave, and that was fun. So next up, this arrived
Oh,
on Wednesday. We got the best
sorry.
of Roxy Music, and then the
Roxy Music.
Jesus and Mary Chain
I
original
like
album
that.
series.
I like that. That's
So
gonna
you
be
get all the individual
Work
albums,
loves them.
and
I
they
like them
come
too.
like this,
Become very fond of their music.
like that, which I
Hmm.
think is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool actually.
Just like the albums,
Yeah, they
pretty
just
cool.
started the next tour, I believe. I think it's this fall. I reckon. That's really cool.
And then there's two more here. What a weird title, Honey is Dead. Sorry, this the one that doesn't show up because it's too bright. And then we got this one, and that's the last one. So yeah, and the Fab Forum was really good. They had Greg Bissonette and his brother on, and they talked about how Ringo recruited them for the All Star Band. So they were talking about that for oh maybe almost half an hour. It was
Wow.
it was the longest interview. It went a little over time, but it was a very good interview. So
I feel it was insightful.
I am having an amazing week. Everything I wanted came, and I'm good. All right, so now back to our regular scheduled program. Ding! And Jorgen will be joining in chat today.
Oh yeah, he subbed to my channel, so that was nice.
Yeah, so
I
he wants
subbed to
to
his, so
see
we're
it.
good. You also know who Jorgen is. He's a friend of ours from Sweden, and he's a music lover just as much as we are. So and he's funny. I like picking his mind sometimes. But anyway, so I'm guessing James want to hear about the concert.
Oh yes.
It was a good concert. My coffee is like, oh Lord, I woke up this morning and I'm just like, oh, of course I have my water, but I'm like, I need my coffee. It's like I need my caffeine. Hi Bob, how are you?
Hi Bob.
I need my caffeine. That's the only way I'm operating right now. All right, so Cheap Trick, I tell you what, that band is just phenomenal live. There wasn't not even a dull moment through the whole thing. Well, I can tell you too before I talk about him is the opening act Romero. He is a local artist who actually moved back here. It was actually a really cool story. He moved back here, and he first started as country, but didn't really become successful. Okay, I'm glad to hear it, Bob. Glad to hear it. And didn't become really successful, but then he started to play, straight up rock music. That's where he started getting more attention. And the best way to describe Romero's music style, oh geez, how did I put it? I kind of put it as a hard rock / grunge / Pearl Jam-ish vibe. I kind of felt like all three of those genres in a lot of his songs. And but he was phenomenal. And just hearing how, he started from, it's like he did everything on his own. He didn't have a record label. He wasn't on a contract. He did everything by himself. And there's a DJ named Sean Patrick where's my notes here? Let me look at it. I was like, I'll take the blame or something. I can't remember. Hang on. Is it bluesy? Yeah, I'll take the blame. And he says because of that DJ playing that single on the radio frequently, Romero said that DJ helped him become successful. So he did it all by himself with the help of that DJ because he had no record label, he had no contract. That was just very inspiring. To be perfectly honest with you, because I don't think it's like I've heard really amazing stories from bands and artists who say these things, but just hearing it from Romero, I'm like, or Romeo, whatever Romero. Can't never pronounce it right. Sorry, but he's really good at what he does. It was very impressive. To be honest with you, he was very good. What he's done. But that was very inspiring. He told himself he's very proud of himself for sticking with it. Going on his journey, finding his own way through his journey, and that was a good one. That made me think for a while too. So I think that was really cool, and he did a really good job. He actually dedicated a song to his wife, a record called Afterglow, and it was cute. It was a cute song. It was like a cute rocker song, like hard rocker, but the lyrics are really cute. I was listening to the lyrics, but that was dedicated to his wife. I thought that was the cutest little. I thought that was cute. He gave his wife a shout out. And
you were able to make the opening act.
Yeah, that was the opening act.
Oh, okay.
And that was the opening act, and then I made it to the
Hey,
stadium,
Jeff.
like 20 minutes. I'm talking about right now, Jeff. I made the stadium about 15 minutes before. No, actually 10 minutes before the opening act showed up. So we were good there. They were running late because people were still sound checking, which I enjoy. So I was standing in line. I don't know who was playing the guitar, but I think it was one of the guitar attacks. I just don't know from which side, the opening act or Cheap Trick, whatever the case was. So somebody was playing the opening riff to "Running with the Devil" by Van Halen. I heard that riff. Seriously, I heard that riff, and I'm like, "Who is that? Wait, who's doing that? Is that cool? Who's doing?" Seriously, I'm standing there. I'm going like, "Who is that? That's cool. That's Van Halen running." I'm like staying there in line, going, "Running with the devil." Well, yeah, I heard that riff, and I'm going, "Running with the devil." I'm like, "Who? Wait." I mean, I know it's Van Halen,
Yeah.
but whoever that guitar tech is, that is a wizard right there. I'm like, that's great. For those of you who know, I'm like a huge, rock, metal, and rock fan, and so when I heard like the opening riffs while standing in line to Van Halen's "Running with the Devil," I'm like, that's beautiful, just beautiful. But so when I went into the arena, the concert staff, they choose, what music to play. So apparently, now get this. This is where I was laughing. This is before the arena. I was walking into the venue, and "Highway to Hell" by AC/DC started to play. Just right out, just.
And I know you probably started singing.
Here I am, wearing my black shirt, wearing my black sunglasses and jeans, wearing my sneakers, and next thing you know, I walk in here, "Highway
to Hell."
And I'm like, well, isn't that nice? Oh, this is nice. This is my theme song. How nice. Highway to Hell is actually my theme song for every math class I've been to. I'm like, well, isn't that nice? My former theme song. How nice. It was funny. I had a kick with that. I was kind of laughing at that. But when I walked into the arena, whoever was in charge of the music blaring from the speakers before the live performances did, like, I have to applaud them, because last year they were playing nothing but Foo Fighters, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But this year they were playing like a lot of Motown. They played Stevie Wonder's "Superstition." Superstition. Da, da, da.
The writing's on the wall.
Oh,
you're going to like that.
Walking, I'm just like, it's a song. Like, what a great song to walk into that ring when you hear like Stevie Wonder's "Superstition" playing. I'm like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And then let's see here. And then while I was waiting for the opening act to start, what was the after? It's one of the two. I can't remember at the time. But what I do remember, somebody was playing disco. Ooh, that was dangerous. I loved it. I mean, I can't. You see, I'm horrible with disco songs, but what I can tell you is that it was close enough to make me want to dance. Didn't happen. But it was great. I'm like, disco and the Greeley Stampede. I'm like, got me. I'm like, that's the first. And seriously, I never heard any disco music in that arena until last night. I'm like, oddly enough, too, it was the day before I actually did a disco dancing workout. So I'm like, I found that pretty amusing. I'm like, that's funny. If there were so many people around me, I would have been dancing. Then, it got really interesting. We'll pull up here. I made some notes on my phone while I was at it, because my elbows, because I have bad elbows, it was hard for me to write continuously on this thing, so I had to switch to my my phone. What the Motown song that really captured my attention? They played the original cover of "Son of the Preacher Man." You know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Son of the Preacher Man. Oh my gosh!
Great song.
I don't know about you guys, but I grew up like listening to like oldies and Motown. This is like way before I found like Cheap Trick or Alice Cooper and Kiss and all that wonderful, fabulous stuff. And which is true, it's fabulous stuff. And so I'm like hearing "Son of a Preacher Man." I'm just sitting there, just going, "Son of a Preacher Man," just bobbing my head to it. It's just stuff like music like that. I mean, those are that's just classic stuff. I mean, it's just so kudos to kudos to the event staff for playing music like that. I'm like, you don't hear that much music a whole lot anymore lately, especially when you go to other venues. So it's like that was nice. Like,
Hmm.
well, of course, when I hear "Son of a Preacher Man," I thought of my childhood because my childhood mainly consisted of Motown, oldies like Beach Boys, Monkees, Beatles, Stones, a whole bunch of stuff like that. And so that was cool. It kind of brought back to my memories of when I was a child. Now, for those acquiring minds for Cheap Trick, that was just an amazing concert. I mean, why me amazing? I was just totally awesome. It really was. And what I mean by totally awesome is the fact that the whole band just sounded phenomenal. Everyone sounded great. Robin Zander's voice was just spot on. I'm like, holy cow! It's like his voice. It's like, well, duh. I was like, yeah, I was in Cheap Trick, but hearing his voice live was just amazing. It's like it wasn't horrible. It's just that and the whole band just did so well. The guitarist, the lead guitarist is 77, and that's according to his sister, who was actually sitting behind me. Yeah, I met James. I didn't tell you this. I met Robin Zander's sister.
Oh wow!
She was
How did
sitting.
you know it was her?
Well, I didn't know it was her at first because I'm making notes, and I thought she was a super fan at first. So I'm like, ooh, a super fan because for me, when you go to concerts, there are always going to be super fans who or more people who know about the band more or artists more than you. And those are actually good people to talk to get some information if you have a question about a certain song or a band member, you know? And
Hmm.
I've done that for years. I've done that for years. And and so I can't casually asked her and talked to her, and with everything she told me, made notes and stuff. And for the life of me, I can't remember her name. It was so loud too, but I can't remember her name. But she was very nice lady, very very nice.
And you told her you were a music journalist?
Oh, she figured it out. She saw my pen, she saw the notepad. She goes, "Are you a writer?" And I went, "Yeah, I am." And she's like, "Oh, I'm Robin Zander's sister. Nice to meet you." I'm like, "Whoa."
Wow.
And I'm like, yeah, I see. It was just something because it's like she was more like I thought she was a super fan because she knew all the stuff and she answered questions for me. She knew all the stuff that my acquiring mind wanted to know about the music, obviously. And so, but when then she started to get the ideas like she's asking, it's kind of like she had that look like you're asking a lot of questions, and that's when she figured out I was a writer, and that's how I found out. And I thought that was pretty cool, to be honest with you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Very nice. She had a group of friends with her and got to shake hands with everybody. And as they left, I told them to stay safe. So stay safe and blessed out there. That's what I told them. I did, and yeah, but that was a cool moment. To be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't even remotely even thinking about being, band member's sister at all. But I thought that was the coolest thing out of the whole concert was me, Robin Zander's sister. That was cool. And but she was cool. She was definitely a proud sister. Yeah, I'm a second oldest of 7, and I can tell you that is one proud sister. I mean, she was cheering her brother on. I mean, she was just being a total cheerleader to her brother, and I thought that was the coolest thing. To be perfectly honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah, just to be a cheerleader. I'm a second oldest of 7. I always cheer my siblings on, so I could definitely see the strong sibling relationship there, and I was very impressed with that. Like,
You know the part in "I Want You to Want Me" where it's just the drums and then they go, "I want you to want me," like a cappella. Did they do that and have the crowd singing it?
no, but the crowd was singing along.
Yeah, like
Well,
you know.
no, James, no. But what happened was, I think it was right after. I think it was after Dream Police. Hold me up. Don't hold me on that. No, it was after The Flame, which, by the way, was a great performance of. I actually like the live performance over the album version. To be perfectly honest with you,
Hmm.
the the performance of the Flame. I may know this because I am a dork for ballads, and the Flame has become one of my favorite ballads of all time. One of them, and just hearing like the sincerity and the passion from Xander's voice, it was just really beautiful. It made more extra meaningful as well, and it was gorgeous. Anyway, I'm just pointing that out. I'm being a total girl. Can't help it.
Did they do Surrender?
Surrender was after Dream Police. I Want You to Want Me happened after the Flame. And so what happened was that Xander just went to the mic and says, now I want you to want me. Then the drums broke out and the instrumentation kicked in and the song happened. And it was great. I just like hearing that. I want you to want me. I'm like, I love it. Love it.
And that's the clip you sent me, and I sent it to Bob as well. I wanted Bob to notice it too, and he liked it.
Oh yeah, it was great. The whole band did a great job just staying in sync with each other, staying on cue, and my biggest takeaway too from the whole thing was the fact that they enjoyed performing. They were having fun. I could tell. It was like watching the Styx back in 2023. Oh, it was a blast, Bob. I had an absolute blast. I was enjoying every minute of it. It's just like the Styx. They were just having fun on that stage. You were just having a ball, and that's what it should be all about. Band, not just the audience, but the band's having fun as well. And that's what it was. And I didn't see any negativity going on. I didn't see anything bad. I saw police dogs checking things out, which was great. First responders were nearby just in case. Everything went fine. I didn't.
No one climbed the wall?
Huh?
No,
over the wall? That was only T.I. And I actually did talk to a security guard about that after the show, actually. Oh, yeah, he said that was just insane. He said he'd never seen anything like it before. So, in case you guys were wondering, Cheap Trick opened up with Hello There, which I thought was a great introduction. And so they in total performed, let's see here, 16 songs, which I thought they did a really good job with. Because, the Stampede, there's a contract where our artist agrees that you have to finish before this time limit. And they did a great job, crunching everything in. Also, they did a really good cover of Fats Domino's Ain't That a Shame. And I knew that song. And I love music from Fats Domino. In my opinion, he was a pioneer in rock music. And so just hearing like that classic rock sound of Ain't That a Shame, I'm like, that was just beautiful.
You made me cry when you said
it was goodbye. Very rockabilly, bluesy, which I like. It's like that brought a lot of variety. Another thing I want to bring up is Robin Zander's son, Robin Taylor Zanders. He actually, which I didn't know until Xander's sister finally got to see her nephew perform, which I thought was really cool. I mean, I could tell she was one proud aunt. I could tell she was a very proud aunt. And Xander's son, what a great musician. Holy cow. I reckon he performed the song Downed. The song Downed. And I tell you what, his son is gifted. Just a killer guitarist, amazing guitar skills. I could hear his son's guitar playing, just surging, sizzling the atmosphere with his energy. And of course, his son also had a vocal performance with Down that remarkable vocals. Almost sounds like his father, to be honest with you. I thought it was pretty cool.
Wow. Did he play the whole time, or
yes,
just
he did.
The one song?
He was part of the band the whole time.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I thought that was cool. So it's like a family thing, which I thought that was really cool. I'm a family person, so it's like I like that. So, But shout out to Xander's son. That was just remarkable. And of course, the other guitarist, I can't remember say his name, I apologize. He had this triple guitar at the end. I've never seen anything like it. It's like this big guitar, but it's like three guitars all stuck together. I never seen anything like that. I seen it like as a double, but not like a triple. I'm like, interesting. That's a big guitar. I'm like, that is interesting. But it was very pretty. It was very sparkly, and the guitars the band had were just gorgeous to look at, from white to sparkly to really nice darker colors. I'm a sucker for beautiful instruments, and those guitars were gorgeous. And then the drum playing was really good. I do like their drummer. He was very good. He had a very nice drum set, very silver, shiny and silver. It was really good as well. I like looking at that stuff as well. And everybody I was just blown away with everything, because it just reminded me like how powerful the older bands still are, and Cheap Trick are a great example of that, in my opinion. They're still mighty in my book, as far as I'm concerned. And, I also like the fact that they ended the show with good night. So they had the hello and they had the good night. So it's kind of like a ending and a conclusion. I kind of made note of that, and I liked that. I thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they brought their own. And what I've always liked about Cheap Trick is that they always have their own style. They don't follow anybody else. They always have their own style. Bon Jovi had their own style. Kiss had their own style. The Alice Cooper Band had their own style. Monkeys had their own style. The Beach Boys had. You know what I'm getting at. And so, and really, Cheap Trick, which is true. It's like they set themselves apart from all the other bands, which I like. They brought their own unique style of music, and it was just wonderful. There was never a dull moment. Oh, can you put Bob's comment, please?
Yep.
That has to be a really heavy guitar. I can tell you from personal experience, wearing a single around the neck for an hour gets heavy. I can't imagine. Yeah, that was a huge guitar, Bob. That was huge. It was cool looking, but I'm like, man, that is huge. I'm like, I wonder how they kind of store that when they travel, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure it has its own special case and stuff, which I'm sure, but man, that's a big guitar. But it was worth the wait, in my opinion, because I waited 5 months to see Cheap Trick in town, and 5 long months. Long. Yeah, big case. Yeah, giant case, I bet. But overall, it was great. The crowd enjoyed it. When the band performed The Flame, I could tell you there was a cute couple slow dancing to the song.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was cute. Yes, I'm being a total girl here. Can't help it. But being the girl that I am, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. So cute. But yeah, and they covered Big Stars is in the Street, which I thought was phenomenal. So real quick, I'll go ahead and give you guys the set list. So Hello There, Look Out, Big Eyes, Need Your Love. That was a good one. I like that one. In the Street, Ain't That a Shame, Light Up the Fire, She's Tight, Down, I Know What I Want, The Flame, I Want You to Want Me, Found Out, Dream Police, Surrender. I don't know how you pronounce that one. The Off. James, me, you can pronounce this. AUFWIEDERSEHEN.
I have no idea.
Where's Jorgen?
We need Jorgen.
Yeah, we need Jorgen. Let's form that then. Good night. So it's a great set list. And you know what's funny? I was looking at the previous set list for this year. They changed their set list all the time. So that was really cool to see. So
you can't type it in the private chat?
Yeah. I could.
And I can try to look at it. If not, we'll have to wait for Jorgen.
Oh, I can type it in for you.
He should be here a little after. I know he gets on with me on Fridays or a little after 4 my time, so he'll be
Okay.
here. I know he'll be here with us.
Premius. It's just the song I can't pronounce. It sounded great. I just can't pronounce it. For the life of me, it's like I can't say anything. If there's something I can't pronounce, I can't say because I know I'll butcher it.
I wonder if I'll have any trouble with it myself.
There you
All
go.
right, let's take a look here.
We
All
got
right.
hopefully our translator. Let's see what he's.
Oh, that's German. Auf Wiedersehen. That means goodbye in German.
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
German. Duh.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I have him as a co-host.
Yeah. Hey, I actually was able to pronounce it too. So I was like, okay, I know this.
That's why I have him as a co-host. He's really good at translating things. No, he really is. He is one of the main quality reasons why.
I don't. What don't you see? Here, I'll put it in. I'll put it in the chat for you.
Sorry, that was in the private chat. We'll put it in the chat for you. You can.
But anyway, copy and paste it into the main chat here. Hold on.
Oh, there were low remaining tickets. Some people really didn't show up. And which is a bummer because they missed the show. But snooze they lose because that was a great show. But there were a whole bunch of us who were just enjoying it and just living in the moment, talking to other people, and which I like to do at concerts too. Is talk to other people, and there were a lot. I'll tell you what, James, there were a lot of Styx fans in the audience.
Oh, yeah?
Foreigner and Styx fans. I'm serious, and it turns out because I did some investigating. It turns out that a lot of them went to that Styx and Foreigner concert down Denver like a week and a half ago. So, which I thought was cool. So it's like I saw some Foreigner fans, I saw some Styx fans. I got a lot of compliments. I wore my Beatles shirt.
Oh, yeah?
I got a lot of compliments for wearing that.
Hmm.
Somebody actually said to me, "Whoa, you know who the Beatles are?" And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like,
is the Pope Polish?
Do dogs bark? I didn't say that. No, but in my mind, like, do dogs bark?
What Beatles shirt did you have on?
It was just the one that you like, the one with the black. It has like the gray lettering in their faces.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna wear my Alice Cooper shirt, but I got all wrinkly, and I'm like, there's no way I'm representing Alice Cooper with a wrinkled shirt. Thank you very much. Not happening. That was German. That ain't goodbye. Thank you.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Ding, ding, ding. NBC. Too bad we can't put GIFs in the chat to show up.
The more you know. That's what I do when I listen to Alice Cooper's radio show. The more you know. Especially when there's like a fact that I don't even know, like that snake fact. I didn't know that. The more you know. But other than that, Cheap Trick was just great. It was just nice to hear some rock music. By the way, that's my chair, people. Trust me on that. It's not Waffles because she's upstairs and she's doing good, by the way, if anybody wants to know. And my new dog. And but anyway, Cheap Trick was great. It was an absolute honor to watch an iconic band, in my opinion, perform. It was also an honor to meet Robin Zander's sister. That was an honor too. And that was something I wasn't expecting at all. That was a cool moment. So, but concerts are magical. I believe there was some magic there, and definitely with the. Okay, get this. Okay, I don't know if this was a coincidence or not. So, the night before Cheap Trick, Alice Cooper played "For Those Who Are About to Rock, We Salute You." You know that song, right?
Oh, of course. That's one of the greatest lines in the movie School of Rock with Jack Black.
Okay, so right after Cheap Trick left the stage, and the crew was tearing the stage apart, take off the equipment and all that jazz. That song was being played.
Wow.
I'm just sitting there. I hear the guitar and I hear the dun, dun, dun. I'm like, you're kidding me.
Hey, Royce.
Oh, Royce. Oh, I got some news to tell you, Royce, about Cheap Trick. You all right? Hold on to your seat, my friend. By the way, I hope you had a great Fourth. And guys, congratulate Royce. He made another milestone on his YouTube channel. So give him some love. He's been working hard.
Show this man some love.
Yeehaw! Let's give him a yeehaw.
Yeehaw! And he also deserves a Mick Jagger clap too.
Oh no!
So make me big, please.
Oh no!
He needs a Mick Jagger clap. He deserves it.
Oh dear.
I gotta get the best angle. Here we go.
No, pout your lips.
That's for you, Royce. There you go. All right, you make me smile.
Oh no. Yeah, guys, for those, Royce and I go way back. We've been for 3 years. He and James have been are friends now, and James is actually hanging out on his show with the Big Guns now, which we call them the Big Guns because they are the Big Guns. I hang out with them when I feel like it. Usually I'm in the chat pestering people as per usual, but
and I'm only going up if I know the subject pretty well.
Royce, guess who I met at Cheap Trick's concert?
Oh, you're gonna love
this,
Royce.
I was not planning on this at all. It happened. It was actually pretty cool. So the lead singer, Robin Zander, I met his sister at the concert. She was sitting right behind me. And she was the nicest person. And I got to talk to her a little bit. And she was very nice. Very nice person. But yeah, I got to meet his sister. And that was pretty cool, actually. That was...
You would think...
I was going to message you that this morning, but I ran late this morning, so...
You would think she would be closer to the stage if it was his sister.
I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be perfectly honest with you. But it didn't matter. She got him to notice. So, but she was a really cool person to meet. I liked her. I liked her. Very nice person. I just can't remember her name for the life of me, which is driving me nuts, too. I'm like, oh, I wish I could remember her name. I'm like...
Your wish is my command. I'm going to Google it.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
I think it was...
What?
No, Royce, I didn't ask for that. I wasn't there to do that at all. Really, I just want some information on background of the song, and she gave it to me. She kind of told me a little bit more about the flame and all that, and also she showed up to watch her nephew perform. And yeah, Robin's son, Robin Taylor Zander, is in the band.
Here we go. Her name is Robin Wayne Zander.
No.
That's the sister.
No, that's the singer.
What the hell?
Okay, James, stop looking. Stop. Just stop. It's okay.
Pamela.
Pamela?
No. There, I found it.
No, it's not, is it?
And he's of Belgian Welsh ancestry. Interesting.
I don't know. I'll look it up later, James. Just let it be. I can't. We're not gonna give that a fact. I have to keep looking. But she was so proud of Aunt because she got to see her nephew playing in her brother's band. And Robin Zander's son is just a phenomenal musician. I was really blown away with his performance. It was well done. He sounds just like his father too on vocals.
Wow.
Which was pretty amazing.
Just imagine if she got you an interview, even if you didn't ask for one.
You guys, this is where I stand too with what I do. I'm not going to use my status just to get an interview. I don't do that. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. I was there to review a concert and get information, and that's what I did. And so, I'm happy with that. But I'm not like that at all. I don't use my status for anything like that, ever.
So how do you go about writing the review while you're there?
Oh, I just sit, listen, write. I mean, that's
Do you write about their performance of each song individually?
individually, and also I talk things like as a whole. So it's like I picked
Ah,
certain parts I liked, and that I'm gonna mention because those are the when I mention like certain parts in a performance, it's because I found it amusing, I found it interesting, and captivating. Yeah, but I mean, well, I can tell you though, the whole performance was just the whole concert was just amazing.
wow. I wish I could have been there.
Well, well, who knows? Maybe they'll go up to your area, James. You just never know.
And I know someone else who would love it too. Hey, Jorgen.
Hey, Jorgen, that was a great concert, by the way. Great concert. And thank you for subscribing to my channel, Jorgen. That was very nice to subscribe to you back. So thank you for that. But that was a good concert. I really enjoyed them. They brought their own. They were having fun, and I had fun, and it was great. I just I had a ball.
I know Wasega George would love it because he loves Cheap Trick.
Yeah, I mean it was just great, and I actually found out from social media that a couple of my former classmates from the community college actually went there. And they sent me a message going, "Of course you were there. Why wouldn't you be there? Of course you were there. Of course you were there. We knew you would be there. We couldn't see everybody. I couldn't see him, but they knew I was there. It didn't phase them. It didn't phase them at all. I was there. They know I'm a rock girl and a metal girl. They know one way or the other. If there's a rock band in town, I'm there before they can buy tickets. So, but overall, I'm gonna give Cheap Trick a rating of definitely a 10 out of 10. Again, it was just fun. I had a blast, and the opening act, Romeo, 1, 2. He was fantastic. He gets a 10 out of 10 as well. I felt very inspired by his statement of, him becoming a successful artist on his own without being on the record label, without being on a contract. And that was just very inspiring. It kind of just shows how dreams can come true if you're willing to work hard enough to achieve those.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was the big takeaway I got. I actually added to my blog last night, still was just a great performance. I was happy with it.
And does this review also go for your work too?
No, they didn't okay it for whatever reason, but that's okay. That's why I have my blog. So I'm like, that's all right. That's why I have my blog. Gotta have my coffee today. Today's definitely a coffee day.
And Jorgen, you know who Kate met last night? Tell him the good news.
What news? Oh, yeah, Jorgen. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself here. I must catch you up with Jorgen. I met Robin Xander's sister last night, Jorgen.
Yep.
Last night. Very nice lady. She was there to support her brother, and I can't. At first, she knew a lot, so I thought she was a super fan, but it turned out to be her sister. Excuse me, his sister, and it was really cool. She was very nice. She answered some questions for me that I needed for my inquiring mind. But again, I always thought they were super fans because no matter what rock concert I go to, there was always a super fan. And usually those super fans are people that know more than I do. So, and those are good people to talk to. But yeah, I thought it was the coolest thing, to be perfectly honest with you. And yeah, I mean that's my take. And I will also add that people were having fun. They were having fun too. The crowd was. And oh, so when you're at a concert at work, are you there writing, working, or actually all together? It wasn't for work because work didn't okay it, but I have a blog, so I was able to write and also enjoy the concert for myself as well. I have oh geez, what I mean by that, when they played Surrender, I was up and clapping and singing. I was up and clapping, singing to Dream Police. Oh, they did that 70s show theme song. Singing down on the street. I was already singing to that because man, did I watch that 70s show back in the day. Oh yeah. But what I did know is that Cheap Trick did the intro to that song, I think in season 2, I believe. So
hello, Wisconsin.
I know. Somebody said that. I didn't say it, but somebody did. I didn't.
Yeah, I remember that. Combining
Yeah,
business and pleasure.
like it's for my blog, so it's not like I'm my own boss. So it's like just it's just like I just keep my keep all my senses, my ears, my sight open, and and just enjoy it. But if I'm at work, I'm strictly professional. But if it's for my blog, I'm just gonna just have fun. It's just I'm very well behaved at concerts, no matter what status I'm at, whether it's for work or my blog. I'm always professional, no matter what. Oh, geez, what did I do last night? Oh, duh. Somebody with a broken leg went to attend the Cheap Trick concert. She had one of those scooters where she could prop up her leg and move around.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have a place to put the scooter, so I actually flagged down somebody in the party, told him I'll watch the scooter for him. So I was actually watching somebody's scooter. The lady with the broken leg showed to see Cheap Trick, and they had a tough time finding a place to put that scooter. And I kind of just flagged him down, saying, I'll be more than happy to watch it for you, which I did. And they were very thankful that I did that. But they were just trying to find a place for their for somebody in the party to sit. I'm like, you know what? I'll watch that scooter for you. You guys go watch the show. I got it. So it's just also, it's just like, I was just being helpful, and that's just who I am too. Especially, it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I'm at a concert, people are struggling to put something somewhere, and there's somebody with a disability somewhere, or just stuff like that, and I try to help out as much as I can too. So I thought I helped out pretty good with that. They just didn't want. I think it was like a medium-sized scooter. I'm like, it's okay. I can watch it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. So, but I'm a helpful person. I like to help people when I can, in a positive way, and that was positive last time I checked. That was very positive last time I checked. So,
mm-hmm.
Well, that was nice. Though. I mean, I saw people like true story. People in slings too. They were covered from surgeries, and they were showing See Cheap Trick. And this just proves, how rock music can get people to show up regardless of your limitations, and which I like. Which I'm a fan of too, and I'm like, that's cool. Dedication to Cheap Trick right there. Showing up wearing a cast on your leg, showing up with whatever, I'm like, that's dedication, people. I like that. I praise those people. I do. I praise them. Oh, geez, I've done that plenty of times too. Show up with Bad Knees to Kiss concert. Showed up to a Vince Gill concert with a twisted ankle, so it's just like, I don't know, that's enough compared to what most people felt, but man, those knees at that Kiss concert, Lord help me, it was worth every penny, but boy was it painful. But I enjoyed it. It was worth it. It was worth the pain, for sure, without a doubt. But I'm pretty sure for those people seeing Cheap Trick, I'm sure it was worth the pain for them as well.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with them. But it was cool to see people out and about. And I know a lot of people showed up for the carnival, but a lot of people also showed up for the band. So it was a great turnout, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I saw in your story there you put up a post of the poster, and I saw that there was bullfighting.
Bullfighting? What? No.
Well, there was on the poster there was going to be bullfighting at some point.
No, that's a rodeo, James, not bullfighting.
Oh, okay.
No bullfighting. No.
Maybe I read it wrong as bull riding or something.
I'm like, bullfighting? I'm like, what? Sign me
or
up.
something like that. Something with a bull. I know that. I saw
This
that.
is bullfighting. I'm like, what? No, 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 no. There's no bullfighting.
Well, there was something with a bull in there. I know that.
Rodeo, rodeo, rodeo. It was the rodeo. The rodeo is very popular on the 4th of July. Actually, the rodeo, demolition derby, the hot rod parade that I got to see, the steer parade I got to see, those are very popular over there. But
Oh, the demolition derby. They all drive around and smash cars into each other.
yep,
Wow.
it's a very popular event for the last day of the Stampede, which is on the 7th, I reckon.
Yeah, I read it wrong, Bob. I thought it was bullfighting. I'm
Yeah,
like, wait,
yeah,
that's only in
but
Mexico.
he was saying bullfighting. I'm like, no, no one's fighting bulls. What are you talking about?
I'm like, wait, that's only in Mexico.
I'm like, no, wrong. You're right with the animal, but wrong with the activity. I'm like, bullfighting? I'm like, sign me up. Where can I watch? But it was cool though. You know, they had a parade of hot rods and stuff. Spain, yeah. Well, if I ever want to test out my legs, you know, just go to Spain, run with the bull, see what happens.
Yeah, and
I've
hopefully
seen videos of
stay
that.
alive.
I've seen videos of that. I'm like, no.
Colombia, home of Juan Valdez, the coffee guy.
No, I think I'll just, if I were to do that, I'll probably just stay on top of a roof and stay there till the event's over. Play smart. Stay on rooftop. Yeah. Thank you, Royce.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, I can see myself, you know, hiding on a roof and not moving. That's when I watch other people run, and I'll just be sitting there, just, you know, casually just watching.
Mm.
Going, cheers, people. Raising up my coffee. Cheers, people.
When a bull sees red, you better run, man.
Oh, that's why I'll be on the rooftop. I'll be like, nope, no red. I'll just be in the rooftop. Thank you. Plus, I don't know. It's just, I don't understand why people have to be aggravating to those animals either. I'm like, just leave them alone. Seriously. Just leave them alone. You know, the steer parade was good, though. The steers were very well behaved. It is cruel. It is cruel, Bob. I'm like, I don't blame the bull for, you know, chasing those people, to be perfectly honest with you.
I thought the matador just got in the ring with the bull with his cape and went, "Ole!"
No, he provokes. He provokes them, and that's just not right in my book.
And I didn't even know that they killed the bull afterwards.
Oh, I've seen videos. I don't want to talk about, but what I do, it was just like, you know, it's just like, it's an animal. Leave it alone. Well, yeah, it's me because you're getting angry. Leave it alone. And this would be why I'll be staying on the rooftop, because I know better.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I think I'll be supporting the bull. You know, like, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get the meanies. Get him, get him. I'll be supportive.
Oh yeah, I'm supportive of the bulls too.
But you know, but the animals at the Stampede, you know, they do a really good job of taking care of them. The steer looked really healthy though. Definitely intimidating looking. I actually, when the steer parade pulled up, I actually went to higher ground, so just in case all heck breaks loose, I'll have a quicker advantage to get out of there. Like, see ya.
In case a cow or something gets loose and goes nuts.
Oh yeah, I mean, oh man, those steers, you know, those steers can get angry really quick too. So I'm like, I don't know, but it was kind of cute though. One, it was like they were walking past everybody, and they were looking at me. I'm like, don't move, don't move, don't move.
I think they're just afraid of you as you are of them.
But I did talk to him very quietly, you know, and they kind of just looked at me and moved along while I talked to them. But it was cute though, just kind of talking to them a little bit. And I saw the pretty horses, you know, the committee had.
Did they have bronc riding?
Huh?
Did they have bronc riding?
At the Stampede, they do. Yeah. And everything you can think of, minus the bullfighting's at the Stampede. No bullfighting. That's bad juju. Bad juju. I don't blame the bull for being angry. I don't.
No,
I'll
I
be
read
with
it
you too.
wrong. I thought it said bullfighting at first.
No, I'm like, James, no. That's
Because the
bad.
print was so small, I didn't see fighting. I thought it said bull. I thought it said fighting. I didn't see riding because the print was so small.
Bullfighting, really? I'm like, oh Lord. No, I mean, I'll tell you right now, if something like that happened, that bull will get loose in the whole area, and everybody would be running for their lives. I know I would be. I'd be running like there's no tomorrow.
Oh yeah, those bulls. You don't want to mess with a bull.
No, no, but it'd be good. It'd be good to test on my knees to see how fast to see how fast I can run though.
But the only bull that was very nice was Ferdinand the bull. He just wanted to sit and smell the flowers.
You know that's a pretend bull, right?
What?
That is a pretend bull. You know that, right?
I know that.
Okay.
But I love
I'm like,
Ferdinand. I love Ferdinand the
I
bull.
hate to burst your bubble, James.
But I love even though he's pretend, I love him.
Yeah, no, Ferdinand's it's a cool story. I do like that. But overall, Cheap Trick was just phenomenal. And if Cheap Trick are in your town, go see them. You'll have fun. I had blast. Memories were made. Great, wonderful music was played, and I have to give Cheap Trick a lot of credit. I do give him a lot of credit because they were just having fun. And
Oh, Roy says Bullpucky was great too.
who's Bull? Who's Bullpucky?
And just think, Kate, a month from now, you'll be rocking to the Coop.
Yeah, I know.
I love the Matador and Ferdinand cartoon. He is his own barber, tearing his hair off. Yeah, I remember that. That was the Walt Disney one. Then they made a full length Ferdinand the Bull a couple years ago.
But yeah, so go see Cheap Trick if they're in town or even near you guys. Go see them. I mean, if they did when they that plus this wasn't the first time they were even up here in northern Colorado. I know it was a couple of years ago. Oh, geez, it was the year Coop brought his Dirty Diamonds tour up here, and my parents said no.
Wow.
I tried. No. I'm like, okay, it's no. But years later, it's a yes.
Ah.
But other than that, it's just a great concert, and it's just nice to see these bands come back up here and just have fun. And that's what Cheap Trick was doing. They were having fun, and I applaud them for that. I applaud everyone. Everybody just did a phenomenal job, and I would definitely go see them again. I would, in a heartbeat. I know after the concert too, somebody was talking about the BOC Blue Oyster Cult. That I was actually just casually listening. I was walking by, but I heard the conversation, and the guy was saying, "Yeah, Blue Oyster Cult were up here a couple of years ago." Like, what year was that? Like, I'm thinking that was the year. I think Cheap Trick was touring with BOC at that time too, because I remember hearing Blue Oyster Cult being up here.
Hi, Sarah.
Years ago. Hey, Zara, good to see you, dear. How are you? Hopefully, you're surviving your video game.
Yep, she's playing all the time. She's telling me on Discord what she was doing.
Nice.
Which game are you playing, Zara? Which one?
But it was cool to hear like people like talk about the time where Cheap Trick did show up here before, and the time where Blue Oyster Cult showed up. I like hearing those stories because I wasn't there, and of course I missed it. But I like hearing those things because it's just really cool to hear. Something that's really cool to hear.
Do you think Coop will ever play the Stampede?
Oh boy, that is on my list. I don't know. I'm not gonna say never. Never say never.
Well, again, being attacked, Resident Evil 4. Sorry,
I can't play that game. I can't play that game at all. I can't do it. Not too much.
Why? It's scary.
Yes. I can't even finish Dead Island. Thank you very much. And but it'd be cool. No, I honestly had this vision last night, and I was like, no, it'd be a really good Stampede performance. And this would be totally out of the norm. Rob Zombie.
Ooh.
That would be It was just something that occurred to me. Like Rob Zombie at the Greeley Stampede. I'm like, yeah.
That would be a weird one. Would he be able to get all the weird stuff he did into that show?
Oh, anything's possible with Rob Zombie. Are you kidding me? You could do it. I mean, the whole Freestyle Parade tour, they were all on time. They had certain specific times to be done. I mean, oh yeah, I mean, Cheat Tricks successfully, did a great job. And I know Rob would do a great job. I know Alice would do a great job. But I would love to see like that, or maybe like Rob Zombie would be a good one to see too. I just might have an excuse to headbang the Dracula
What
again.
the hell is going on here? Support assist for home PCs. This thing just popped up. We're preparing support assist to help you keep your PC running on its best. Why is this thing popping up? I don't want this thing here. I can't even get it off the screen.
Okay, James, lingo.
Come on, get off the screen.
James, I'm going to mute you until you figure it out because we can't have that. Oops. Okay, so when he's ready, he'll let us know.
There, I would say, okay, there we go. There, I got rid of it. It just popped up on its own for some weird reason.
You have to calm down, James. We can't have that. But other than that, it was just good. It was good. And I saw my friend Laurel. She was there too, and she had a blast. So everything turned out fine. Hello, Zara. Are you doing okay? You right, James?
That was weird. The sound just went wonky for a second. It was like, it sounded like a robot. Maybe I think there was a glitch in StreamYard.
I don't know. I didn't have any issues here.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna refresh the page just to make sure everything's good.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. That was weird.
Okay, well, I guess we're looking at my bubble head. But yeah, other than that, it was a good concert and I had fun. I'm going back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. It took Uber an hour to get me home because the traffic was horrible. Gosh, horrible.
All right.
Well, there you are. I was just saying it took me an hour to get home, and then I'm gonna be back tomorrow over there for a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, a glitch in the Matrix.
And I gotta go back tomorrow for the card sneaker and comic show. I'm gonna see if I can sell some cards and or trade up one of the two with some companies.
Okay, Zara.
Well, we're about to log off anyway because I got to finish this blog post. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was it was great. People actually behaved. No one jumped the walls, and yeah, that's all I got. It's just a great concert. I'm forgetting what else I need to talk about here. Just give me a second. Formite right elbow gave out.
You know what would be funny, Kate, if Australian Pink Floyd show was playing there at the Stampede and they were singing The Wall and everybody was climbing the wall over the wall at that point.
Yeah. Well, Alice Cooper with his song "School's Out," he does sing part of that song too, because it blends in well with the lyrics.
Hey, Zeb.
Zeb, I am good. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while.
Great.
What's new with you? But other than that, it was just phenomenal. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy. Very, very, very happy. So, it's good. But anyway, I think that's all I got to report. There's something I did find something I did look up. I want to share with you guys. Glad to hear it, Zeb. Good to see you. So the Indiana State Fair announces additional concerts. I was looking at the lineup, James. This is actually, you'll like this. They're celebrating the Beatles at the Indiana State Fair. It Saturday, August 3rd, featuring the Beatles tribute bands Hard Day's Night and Live and Let Die. The music of Paul McCartney.
Why does it have to be in a place that I can't even get to?
I know. I know. So they got Three Dogs Night. They have that. Then they have Gladys Knight, A4 Van Halen tribute band, Buddy Guy, Damn Right Farewell Tour. I can say it. Dogstar, that's Keanu Reeves' band. Yeah, and you have Belle Biv DeVoe. Then you got a Taylor Swift tribute band, Fearless.
Belle Biv DeVoe. I haven't heard that name in ages.
One of my favorite Christian bands, the Newsboys, are going to be there. Then you got a Latino band. You got a band called Columbia. Then you have the Happy Together tour, which features the Turtles, Jay, and the Americans.
Ooh. I remember that song, Bob.
Association Badfinger featuring. Ooh, I like Badfinger. Joey Mullen, the Vogues, and Cal Stills. Then they have Sublime with Rome. Gary Allen. I like to see him back at our Stampede. Gary Allen. He's good. Lita Ford. And they have the gospel music featuring Yolanda Adams. But the Beatles. Celebrating the Beatles.
Oh, man, if I could go there, I'd be so happy if it was here.
Well, yeah, because in the afternoon, you can hear the Beatles tribute band, Hard Day's Night. And then in the evening, you can hear the Paul McCartney tribute band, Live and Let Die.
Oh,
I know.
Come here to my place, my neck of the woods, so I can go.
I immediately thought of you when I saw that. Oh, poor James. Poor James. So sad.
Something I love, but it's not even near me.
Poor James. So basically, this is like a Grand Poobah event. This is bigger than our event. Like, It's in August, so you can get your passport. August 2nd runs through August 18th.
I can't get my passport in that time.
Yeah, but bummer though. I know, but that Beatles thing, I wish we had something like that here. You know, I would go.
Well, at least I'll go see Russell Peters in Moncton in December,
Who?
So that's not too far from me.
Who?
Russell Peters.
Who's that?
He's a guy from Brampton, Ontario. He's a stand-up comedian.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's funny.
No idea who that is. But I'll take your word for it.
I'm looking forward to that. At the casino.
Ooh, is that a casino? Are you gonna gamble?
I might.
Well, make sure you find somebody that plays heavy metal. It can get you focused.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know the feeling. Depeche Mode was in Sweden last year, and I couldn't be there. Oh, no, Jorgen.
Oh, I know the feeling, too. I mean, Alice Cooper was up here eons ago for his Dirty Diamonds tour, and Eric Singer from Kiss was the drummer. I know how you feel, James. I know, geez, I missed Foreigner and Styx in Denver. I definitely know how you feel on that one. I know Depeche Mode. I know they put on a good show, Jorgen. I've heard some really good things about their shows. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna shut things down because I need to get going and get this writing done before because my mom, by the way, she's doing good. I'm watching her again this afternoon, so I need to get stuff done before that. For those that don't know, my mom has Parkinson's and dementia, and I'm helping her until my dad gets back, and then we should be fine. So,
hey, Jorgen, if you want, we can still do our messenger call if you want. Listen to some Sirius XM if you want, because I'm game.
He's game.
Yeah, I'm ready to do that if you want.
But yeah, I had a blast, and thank you, Cheap Trick, for showing up. I had a blast, and I can't wait for the next show, which will be Alice Cooper, I think. Unless Vegas is still on the table, then it's gonna be Rod Stewart.
Well, that would be cool.
Yeah, I want to see Rod Stewart. I kind of hope we go in August, but we don't know. We know nothing. I know nothing. I won't know anything till the 15th of this month. Bye, Royce. Love you.
See you later, Royce.
And but yeah, you guys put on a great show. I couldn't ask for a better show. So,
Uh-huh.
oh, thank you, Royce. Yeah, it's getting a little bit worse, to be perfectly honest with you. I hate to admit it, but it's true. It is. But she's doing okay. She's been. Oh, thank you, Bob. You too, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Jorgen.
Yeah.
And yeah, but
See you later, Bob.
blessing, though. She's still here with us, and she's a blessing. It's a blessing to see her still vibrant when she can, and lively when she can be. And oh, geez, she was pretty vibrant before I turned on the stream. So, but she's doing good. I seen her journey. I reckon has a vet appointment here pretty soon. So I'm hoping they caught all of the cancer off him.
I hope so too.
Well, he's doing great. He's acting like himself. So, and Waffles is doing good too. She's my little guard dog. She's been a guard dog too. I mean that little dog has a big voice too, very big guardy voice. I never heard before till about Monday. I'm like, whoa, what is that? It's like, and I look at her, I see a small dog. I'm like, eh. So I have like a little mini guard dog. So I love it. I love it. She's a good girl. She really is. She's turned into a fine dog. She really is. All right, so listen, stay safe, stay humble, stay blessed. See Cheap Trick if you have a chance. Man.
Oh, I gotta do my outro. Almost forgot.
Your outro, you're slacking.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
All right, so stay safe, stay blessed, keep punching. Yeah, whatever he's doing. And, yeah, but all in all, it was a great concert, and I cannot thank Cheap Trick enough for showing up here and performing great music, and to the CMP committee, dude, keep that going. That's why I actually found a committee member after the concert. I straight up told them, okay, I said, thank you for Cheap Trick. I loved every minute of it. Do more of that. Get more of those acts here. More rock, more metal.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
Next up,
I don't
you
mind
should
the
get
country.
Metallica.
Oh gosh, I am so looking for you can say. Oh, my Being Black heart would love to see that. Oh, my Being Black heart would love to see that.
Oh, and they open with Master of Puppets. That would be cool.
Master. I think the closest Metallica concert I have is on Fortnite.
Ooh.
Anyway, so yeah, but I told him, make that happen. More rock, more metal. Of course, I love the country, but more rock, more metal. All right, well, I am out. I gotta get this ride done before I go and tend to my mom for the rest of the afternoon. So I love you guys.
Yeah, Jorgen, I'll call you on Messenger in a few minutes. I just got to set everything up and get it going.
All right, so we're out, guys. Stay safe, and we love you all. We'll see you guys soon.
Godspeed. See you on Sunday.
Sunday it is.
Yep.
And thankfully, I'm not singing.